Football is a game of passion, magic, and unforgettable moments. From legendary goal scorers to goalkeepers turning into strikers. These are 10 football records that will never be broken. Let's start. Number 1. Most goals in a calendar year. 2012 wasn't an ordinary year in football. Barcelona were flying, and Argentina had their star player at the top of his form. But that one player seemed unstoppable. Week after week, defenders tried everything. But it didn't matter. He was scoring with his left, his right, his head. In short, every chance was a goal. And by the time the year ended, Lionel Messi had rewritten history, with 91 goals in a single calendar year, a record many thought no human could ever reach. Number 2. Most goals for a national team. If Messi dominates the club scene, Cristiano Ronaldo is the undisputed king of international football. Since 2004, Ronaldo has scored in every single year for Portugal, nearly 2 decades at the top level. And while Messi has scored over 100 goals for Argentina, he's still far behind CR7. With 138 goals for Portugal so far, he's the highest international scorer ever. He overtook Iran's Ali Daei in 2021, and he hasn't stopped adding goals since then. So this is a record that might stand for generations. Number 3. Most free kicks scored by a single player. These records belong to a true set-piece specialist who made the art of free kick his own. The Brazilian midfielder Juninho is widely considered the greatest free kick taker of all time. His unique knuckleball technique made the ball move unpredictably in the air, leaving goalkeepers with no chance. While other legends like Pelé and David Beckham are close behind, Juninho's career total of 77 free kick goals puts him at the top of the list, just in front of Messi, who scored 69 so far. So do you think that Messi could beat this record? Let me know in the comments. Number 4. Most penalties scored by a single player. And yes, Ronaldo makes this list again, this time for being the greatest penalty scorer of all time. For many, penalties look simple, but when the whole world is watching, one kick can define a career. Miss and you'll be remembered forever. Score and you'll be the hero of the team. Only the strongest survive this pressure, but nobody survived better than Ronaldo, with more than 175 penalties converted throughout his career. Number 5. Most goals scored by a goalkeeper. Goalkeepers are there to stop goals, not to score them. But one man turned that idea on its head and became a goal-scoring legend in his own right. And it's the Brazilian keeper Rogério Ceni that holds the Guinness World Record for the most goals scored by a goalkeeper. But how? The answer is simple. Ceni was the designated free kick and penalty taker for his club, Sao Paulo. And trust me, he was incredibly skilled. His career lasted 25 years, and he won 2 Copa Libertadores titles and the 2005 FIFA World Cup Championship, showing he was a world-class keeper as well as a prolific scorer. His goals were often crucial, winning matches and trophies for his club, and with an unbelievable 131 goals all over his career, he is a truly unique player. But before we continue, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Number 6. The only goalkeeper to score a hat-trick. We already talked about the goalkeeper scoring goals, but one of Rogério Ceni's competitors has a record that is arguably even more unique. In 1999, Paraguayan goalkeeper José Luis Chilavert became the only goalkeeper in football history to score a hat-trick. He did it while playing for Vélez Sarsfield against Ferrocarril Oeste. And guess what? All 3 of his goals came from the penalty spot. Chilavert was known for his fiery personality and his dead ball abilities, having scored over 60 goals in his career. Although his goal tally is less than Ceni's, the fact that he scored all 3 in a single match makes this an even exceptional and more iconic achievement. Number 7. The fastest Premier League hat-trick. Speed kills, and Sadio Mané proved it in 2015. While he was still playing for Southampton, he scored a hat-trick against Aston Villa in just 2 minutes and 56 seconds. 3 goals before even the fans settled into their seats. The goals came in the 13th, 14th and 16th minutes of the game, completely changing the dynamic of the game and helping Southampton to a stunning 6-1 victory. The previous record was Robbie Fowler's 4 minutes and 33 seconds, but Mané literally smashed it. Number 8. Most goals scored in a single World Cup tournament. The World Cup is the pinnacle of football, and scoring a single goal is a career highlight for most players. Now, imagine scoring 13 in a single tournament. That's exactly what French striker Just Fontaine did at the 1958 World Cup in Sweden. Playing for France, Fontaine was absolutely on fire, scoring in every single match. He even scored 4 goals in the 3rd place playoff against West Germany, a performance that helped secure a medal for his country and an unbreakable record for himself. Number 9. The longest goal scored. Sometimes, records come from pure chance. In 2021, Newport country goalkeeper Tom King scored from his own half with a booming clearance that traveled 96.01 meters. It bounced perfectly over the opposing keeper and went into the net. It broke Asmir Begovic's old record of 91 meters and went straight into the Guinness Book of Records, proof that in football, even luck can make history. Number 10, the greatest goal scoring margin. And finally, the strangest game ever played. In 2002, a team in Madagascar named SOE Marine protested a referee decision by scoring 149 own goals against themselves. The final score was 149-0 for Ice Adema. Fans didn't know whether to laugh or cry, but one thing is certain, this record will never ever be broken. It's the most bizarre scoreline in football history. From Messi's 91 goals to a goalkeeper hat-trick and even 149 own goals, football has given us some truly insane records. So for you, which record is the most unbreakable? Drop your answers in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe and turn on notifications for more football content. Ciao!